In today's video, Malik Henry named the starting quarterback at Nevada. The XFL Draft explained, and my IMV Gaming interview. I know everybody been asking me about this. Did it actually happen? Am I actually gonna put it out? We're gonna be talking about it in today's video. Yo, if you enjoy the channel, please consider subscribing and enabling post notification. That way YouTube can let you know when your boy upload. Also, if you enjoy the content, you can like and share the video. That helps the channel to continue to grow. Other than that, y'all already know what time it is, fellas. Chew the way.
Yeah, you'll never know quitter, 'cause I'ma go get her.
So earlier this week, news broke that Malik Henry is gonna get his first FBS start this weekend. Now, 3-2 Nevada is playing San Jose State at 3 p.m. That's Central Time. I live in Texas, so yeah, I give everything Central Time. Coach Jay Norville has been looking for stability at the quarterback position and hasn't been able to find it up until this point. We have been following this Malik Henry saga since this summer, and now finally it seems that Nevada is gonna give dude his opportunity. Now let me say this, they got some damn good college games this Saturday. Like college football season, a lot of times if you don't just have a specific team that you pull for, a lot of weeks you kind of get a lot of duds, you know what I mean? This week we got Texas Oklahoma in the morning, then you got Florida LSU at night, and then in between there I think Bama's playing Texas A&M, which is cool. But at the same time that Bama game is on, I'm gonna have my second screen up and I'm gonna be checking out my dog Malik Henry to see how he handles being a starting quarterback. I'm very interested to see, and if y'all free around that time, make sure to go check it out. You know, show your boys some support, show him some love. How's Malik feel about this? Here's a quick clip.
I'm just excited to do, whatever the team needs me to do. This is going to be my first start, but I'm not nervous. It's just another game for me, and this team needs to win. And this week they decided, to have me go do it. So I'm gonna go do whatever I can to help the team win, put us in the best situation.
So next week, man, October 15th to 16th, the XFL is holding their first ever player draft. Now the 8 teams in the league are gonna fill up their 71-man rosters in a snake style draft. Super simple, but it is a bit unique in that there's 5 different phases of the draft, okay? Let's go back to read it off of here. First phase is skill players, all right? There's quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, and tight ends. Second phase, offensive line. Phase 3, defensive front 7, so D linemen and linebackers. Phase 4, defensive backfield, so DBs. And then phase 5 is open, like all the remaining players, your kickers, your punters, your long snappers, and any other player that you need to use to fill out your roster, you pick them in that 5th round. Now, quarterbacks, even though you can draft them in the first phase, it's said that they're going to be assigned. Like there's going to be 8 quarterbacks assigned to each individual team, so that's their presumed starter. A couple quarterbacks that we have is Zach Mettenberger. Got Darren Thomas from Oregon. There's also Landry Jones, Connor Cook. So some capable quarterbacks from the Last Chance U pool. You got Carlos Thompson, you got Ronald Ollie. Then you got other notable players like Trent Richardson and people like that as well. You don't necessarily have to watch this on Tuesday. You don't necessarily have to watch this on Tuesday. I'm gonna definitely be coming through with a nice little recap that just, a very condensed version of what happened during the draft and how everything shook out. So definitely be on the lookout for that next week. All right, final topic of the day, the IMV Gaming interview. A few weeks ago now, I think, I traveled to Atlanta, Georgia. I sat down with the co-founder of IMV Gaming, that's my dog Alex, and we did about a 30-minute interview. Now in that interview, I asked y'all's most requested questions. We knew that they are currently dealing with an open case, and we thought that we moved around that pretty well, but IMV's legal team did not feel as confident in, us moving around it. So they actually advised us not to release the interview until the open case is closed. This is frustrating. I get it. We want these answers. We need these answers. And, I think it was a pretty good interview. And you're watching a little bit of it on your screen right now, but unfortunately, I cannot release the interview. Not until IMV's open case is fully resolved. It's not resolved as of yet. Can't drop the interview. So listen, that sucks, man. I apologize to you guys. At the same time, there's nothing I can do. about this. I mean, I traveled to another state, you know what I'm saying, to get this done. I did it. We edited it up. It was ready to go. But, you know, some of these things are just bigger than me. If their lawyers advise them to not upload this, I mean, I gotta grant that wish. You see what I'm saying? I can't be like, nah, I'm gonna just post it. You feel me? It just, I can't do that. So is it unfortunate? Yes. Is there anything I can do about it at the time? Nah, man. I'm not sure when there's gonna be more information. Whenever there is, you guys will get it from me. You can ask, but again, when there's any information that I can actually give you that's worth telling, you'll get it. Now, last thing, just a quick little bonus right here at the end, man. If you're familiar with the rapper Wale. Now, Wale is a friend of the channel. I know y'all probably don't know that because I don't really talk about it, but he actually reached out to me months ago just as a fan of the channel, had a little bit of advice for me, just a couple little things, and you know, we had a few conversations. He retweeted my stuff, showed me love, so I definitely want to return that favor. Now, he's got his album dropping tonight, all right? I'm gonna drop a pre-order link down in the comment section. If you're into the type of music that Wale makes, which is a little bit more conscious rap, just in a nutshell, like, you know, lyrical, more like deep thinking type of music, if that's what you into, definitely check dude out. He ain't asked me to do this. This ain't sponsoring nothing. This just me showing love, you feel me? Album dropped tonight. Y'all check it out. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. My name is FlemLo Raps. I'm gonna holler at you fellas next time. One.
Yeah, you'll never know quitter, 'cause I'ma go get it.